Everybody know the main contender in the battle is Drake and Kendrick Lamar. You got some bystanders there, Future, Metro Boomin, Rick Ross, a couple other guys that Drake want to take some shots at. Um, but it seems like Rick Ross has been kind of overshadowing the battle. Some would say he's taking up a lot of space on the internet. A lot of people are talking about him. So Rick Ross has put himself in the mix, and now it seems like Ross is getting a lot of notarization behind this whole thing. You know, he's doing his comedic thing. He dropped the song the same day Jake dropped his diss song. Rumor has it out there that Ross heard Drake's leaked diss before it was put out, and he had that song waiting. There's a lot of people out there that's been hearing the diss song from what it seems like on the net. And of course, Ross is an industry insider. Why wouldn't he get a chance to hear it? Why would just anybody out there hearing the song and not Ross? Um, yeah, so a lot of people have been saying that on the internet that Ross been overshadowing the the main battle, which everyone wants to see, is Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Even though it's still exciting to see Ross and Drake go back at it. Who would have thought that Ross and Drake, over all these years of all the classic hits that they gave us, that now they'll be going back and forth. But it looked like Ross is capitalizing off of this. Ross is using this to help boost his momentum and whatever he got going on, his car shows and everything that he got coming up. Ross is using this to help him. Uh, Drake has kind of been laughing at him. I anticipate that I heard a track DJ Academics was playing that it sounds like Drake is gonna hit him hard, you know. But I'm trying to figure out if you feel the same way. Do you think that Ross has been stealing the shine from these guys? Do you think, well, not from these guys, but stealing the shine from the main battle was taken away? Because Kendrick hasn't dropped again yet. You know, Kendrick delivered the first jab. Um, Cole did something, and then Drake dropped his answer. Uh, Ross dropped his answer because Ross has inserted himself into the fold of everything. You know, when he didn't really have to, but he did. I guess Ross is looking at this as, hey man, you know, this is a way for me to make some money too. This is a way for me to put myself in the mix. I'm a top tier lyricist. Why not go back and forth with top tier with some people will consider right now the number one top tier lyricist, either him or Kendrick Lamar. People are saying that right now in this generation. So I guess Ross is looking at it like, hey, why don't I get some of this too? You know, me personally, I do kind of think that Ross, and it's because of Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is always quiet. When he comes out, he makes some noise, and then it's like he disappear again. But Ross is a person that always talking, always, you know, putting himself in situations. So you always seeing him. So it seems like Ross is more available for the Drake situation than Kendrick is. Even though we're all anticipating the reply from Kendrick, because everybody's waiting on that. You know, um, anytime now. I don't necessarily would say Kendrick is on a clock, but I'm waiting to hear something soon. Maybe this week, next week. You know, he has time to deliver a good diss track. But for now, Ross has been eating up a lot of that attention from Kendrick. Ross has been making it seems like, yo, it's him versus Drake, and it's not Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. And that's taking a lot of attention from what Kendrick has to do. And does that harm Kendrick some if his song is not great? You know, if his song is not a colossal diss song, if it's not a catastrophic diss song, does that harm Kendrick some? Because Ross is taking some of the attention away from uh the battle between him and Drake. I think it does. You know, I think by far it does definitely take away somewhat, not all of the attention, but somewhat. So that means Kendrick now have to deliver a headshot, as some would say, to take away all the attention that Ross has been getting from this whole thing and just put it solely on him or him and Drake, but solely on him that, hey, I have the dominant song. Everybody else song is whatever, but this is Kendrick Lamar's song, and this is my diss track, and everybody else diss track is behind me. So I'm looking forward to hearing Kendrick's song. But I must say, Ross is taking up a lot of attention, and he's burning up a lot of focus. We can't deny that. Let's not hate. Let's not act like it's not true. It is true. Ross is taking up a lot of focus right now when it comes to the back and forth with him and Drake. Ross has inserted himself into this thing. So, Drake didn't ask Ross to come in. We don't know what happened behind the scene really between him and Ross. It's a lot of speculations, a lot of he say, she say, but I guess we'll eventually find out some of the real causes later on. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Is Rick Ross overshadowing the main objective? Is the battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar? Is Rick Ross overshadowing that right now? Let me know. I'm out.